What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and boy, oh boy, did they do a number for Falcon. I mentioned in the last couple of videos that I do believe this guy is going to be the shining light of the update, and I do believe that still holds true, especially after some testing that I've done. My lord, Falcon is a monster, my friends. And you take a look at this build. This is a crappy build, and when you see what he can do just with this uniform equipped, you might be surprised. He has 18,000 physical attack. He has 125 attack speed, 66 crit rate, max critical damage, ignore defense, max skill cooldown, right? And he does have the leadership tag, so he can actually take advantage of White Fox. Now, he can't against Null, but against the regular world bosses, he can. And he does have all defense down. So her having that 40% increase all debuff effect leadership on top of the 60% increased damage to supervillains, unless you got her newest uniform, then 65% damage to the supervillains, that's going to be an insane buff for Falcon. Bump up his all defense down and his damage. He has no Urus, level 20 gears, and they really did do a great job on his kit. Now, he does have this really crazy passive that gives him a 30% recovery of max HP heal and a 40% increase of physical attack, both for 4 seconds, and it removes all debuff for 4 seconds. That remove all debuff actually is quite the lifesaver, and it is on an 8-second cooldown. Getting that extra attack is nice, that heal is nice, especially for someone with Falcon. He has a low HP pool. At level 60, I mean, he's going to have a low HP pool. I mean, I imagine tier 3 is going to be a lot better, but he is a speed type, so I don't expect him to have a lot of HP at tier 3. But you'll find that heal is actually very resourceful. It helps him a tremendous amount. The 1, nothing there. The 2, nothing really there. The 3 actually gives him all defense down. This is a pretty cool skill because it does give him invincibility, so it doesn't get guard broken because it gives him super armor. And then it does have an increased damage by 50% for 2 attacks. Now, you have to be careful with this skill because if you do the 3, right, and you let it play out a little bit, because it is a damage proc for 2 attacks, and you let it play out, if it does hit to the opponents, there's a chance it could trigger your obelisk, which you don't want. The obelisk is only a damage proc for 1 attack, not 2. So it's really best just to cancel the 3 into the 5, where you want the damage proc on the 5th skill. And even when you cancel the 3, Red Wing will still come out and still apply he'll fly around and he'll still apply all defense down to the opponents. And the fact that this thing starts off at 25% is massive. And with White Fox leadership, it's going to just go up, guys. I mean, yeah. And then the 4th skill has a dodge rate increase by 60%. This is actually really important for his heal. I actually do have like over 50% dodge on the detail page, but I'll have max dodge with this 4th skill. And actually in the rotation that I've been practicing with and using, I actually can get the heal quite often. I actually get the heal, the 40% increase in physical attack, the remove all debuff quite often, man. It really, really helps his survivability and his damage. And it's pretty awesome that they put it in his kit. And you look at it and you think, oh, 3 seconds, that isn't very much, but it really does help a lot. And then the 5th skill gives him a nice 40% all attack buff, which is nice, right? The ignore target dodge rate by 70%, which is going to be really great against Quicksilver, against Corvus Glaive, and of course against Null. That is massive. It means he won't need any ignore dodge strikers, especially if it has a CTP of energy. And I can tell you, I don't know about when he gets to tier 3, but right now, he plays amazing with a proc. Easy. Cooldowns are fairly low. I mean, this is actually 8.5 seconds right here. And then his passive increased guaranteed dodge rate by 30%. So he has guaranteed dodge on top of having the other dodge, which is really going to help him getting that passive, that heal, the increase of physical attack, the remove all debuff. Very, very nice. So his previous skills, man. So this 3 is beautiful. I absolutely love this thing. And you'll notice that Red Wing comes flying around, applies that all defense down. And if we jump over here, right, we'll just cancel into another skill, right? You'll see Red Wing fly around, and there's the all defense down, right? So you'll get the all defense down no matter what. But really want to go 3 and then go into the 5. And his 5 does insane damage. This thing is crazy. Let me look at that 5 again. Flying around super fast. Oh my God, it is beautiful, right? And then the 4th skill, and that's going to give him the dodge rate increase. Now, the rotation that I like to do is I go 3, 5, put the damage proc on the 5th skill, fly around. Yeah. As soon as he lands, hit the 4, get the dodge rate increase, and then go into the 3, right? Actually, the dodge rate increase, you have to let it play a little bit before you get it. I don't think you can just cancel it. No, you can't just cancel it. You gotta let it play out a little bit. So actually, you know what? Maybe I was wrong, because the way I was testing him earlier, I was actually canceling that 4 immediately. So I wasn't even getting that dodge rate increase. So I believe because of having, you know, the 50+% dodge that I already have, and the guaranteed dodge that he has, he was just getting the heal anyways, which is even better than what I mentioned earlier. And then his tier 3. The SFX is off. Pretty damn cool. And speaking of his tier 3, man, that is a long skill. And speaking of his tier 3, this is what's crazy. After what you guys are going to watch here in a little bit, just think about this. When he gets his tier 3, he's going to get all those stat bumps. He's going to get an all defense down that goes up to 60%. And remember, he can take advantage of White Fox's leadership. He's going to have the paralysis. He's going to have a damage accumulation that starts off at 1.5% based on how much damage you deal. He's going to have a 50% increase of all attack for 10 seconds, which means you can carry over the damage into your other skills after you do the tier 3, the extra 50% increase of all attack. And he gets the increased damage to supervillain faction by 70% for 10 seconds. I mean, this is crazy, especially over what you guys are going to see. Seriously, this is nuts. He has a stage 5 overdrive set, and then he has a critical damage of 140% damage drop. Super free to play build. And the uniform is just at normal. So all I did was equip the uniform. We're going to get the extra chain hit damage by 10%. The increased skill damage, right? Bonus damage. So let's jump into World Boss. Let me show you what he can do. Now, originally I was using Nick Fury, but actually we're going to put White Fox in there, because he does take advantage of this all debuff leadership. That's really going to bump up his all defense down. We'll just use these strikers right here. We're not going to use any all defense down strikers because that might interfere with his all defense down. Okay, so we got to do this again because unfortunately at level 60, man, you can just get one-shotted so easy that it's not even funny. But that doesn't mean that Falcon's bad. I mean, obviously when he's at tier 3, he's going to have a lot higher native stats. It won't be so easy to kill him, right? And his heal is going to be even better having those extra stats. Let's go. And his targeting is actually pretty damn good. Not bad at all. Let's go. And see how far away Proxima was whenever we hit the 5th skill? She was pretty damn far away. And yet we still could fly right to her, do tons and tons of damage to her. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. There we go, there we go. I mean, if I get hit once, I'm freaking dead. We're going to go ahead and switch because this 5th skill is very, very long, which is actually really great for the survivability. Okay, we're going to run around. She's got the purple going out. Shuri's pretty quick. We'll just go ahead and keep her in here. There we go. And boom, shakalaka. I mean, look at the damage that he's putting out. Oh, man. And, I mean, that proc is very, very, like... I went ahead and switched there because I saw the purple coming down. But his proc is so easy to keep where it belongs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. And you really would think, you know, having that 9-second cooldown on the... 5th skill would be a problem, but actually it isn't. Get out of there. Oh. I mean, we did die, right? We died, but I wouldn't pay no attention to that, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Look at the damage he did. He got down to the 7th bar in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. With 140% proc, no Urus, level 60, normal ranked uniform. What? That is crazy. That is insane power. Even on my account, you know, I know I have 13% pierce and I have 87% physical tag. I know that's a lot, but still, he before he couldn't even come close to doing that. He barely even move that bar. And now you just see the bar go, right? Okay. We'll just use these strikers here. We don't have to worry about ignore dodge strikers because he already has 70% ignore dodge in his kit, which is sweet. That means you can use damage dealt to supervillain strikers, add a little bit more power. And Falcon doesn't get a damage reduction against Corvus because he is a speed type. Oh my lord. And we're probably going to go in the next phase. We're just going to go ahead and switch. There we go. Run around. Oh, poor Corvus. I actually almost feel sorry for old Corvus. Man, his fifth skill really does have some really good targeting on that thing. Look at that. Wow. And into the next phase. 1 minute, stage 99. Level 60 character, no Urus, man. 140 prog. This is crazy. Let's go, let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, snap. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Okay. Been a while since I played against Corvus, to be honest. Oh shit, we're gonna lose White Fox. And let's go, let's go. As long as we're in iframe, we don't have to worry about Corvus doing any shenanigans. I mean, look at this damage that this guy is putting out. It's crazy. And look at that. It's crazy. This uniform is really over the top. Oh my god. Over the top, my friends. Freaking nuts. I can't take him against Null, unfortunately, because he doesn't have his tier 3, but this is what's crazy about all of this, right? You saw how much damage he could do against Proxima and Corvus, right? He's just melting bars, easy peasy. Really, the only thing difficult about my current build right now is just keeping him alive because he's level 60. But other than that, his damage output is absolutely insane. And when he gets that tier 3 and he gets all of these bonuses, I mean, just think about how much stronger he's going to be. Just think about how much harder that fifth skill is going to hit whenever he has this thing, and then having the extra stats on top of it. It's honestly pretty scary how strong they made Falcon. They did an amazing number on this guy. I'm really so happy about what they did. They make him easy to play. All the free-to-play players can get him. He's super freaking powerful. I cannot wait to test him, maybe against Null. But I'm actually thinking about tier 3 and Taskmaster first because I actually would rather have the support. But I'm not really sure because Falcon really is just so impressive and so over the top that you really do want him. So this to me is a definite must buy. Even if you're not going to tier 3 Falcon, this is a must buy uniform in my humble opinion. So let me know what y'all think about Falcon, and I do stream on Twitch at Reset. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.